Hi Aries, welcome to Ami Tarot. My name is Sharena and this is going to be your self-reflection for whenever you decide to tune in. So what we're going to talk about today is your thoughts. What are you thinking about the most at this time? All right. And we're going to pull some tarot and some oracle cards to go ahead and give me a clue as to what it is that you're learning in regards to your social interactions with other people. So lovers, friends, connections with coworkers, strangers, whoever have you, and just some other personal life matters that could be occurring at the time. Okay. So let's go ahead and start off your reading with the Gift of Virtue Clarity deck. And before I get to shuffling, I want to let you know that this is just not for sun, rising, or moon Aries, but wherever you have Aries energy in your natal chart. So when I rolled out the astral dice for you, specifically, if you have Aries as your Mars sign, or if you have Aries in the fourth house, or if you have Mars in the in the fourth house, or in the first house, because that slipped out. This message, whatever comes out, could especially resonate for you. But regardless of whatever comes out, wherever you have Aries energy in your chart, just apply this message however it does. Okay. So anyway, what is it that you're going to be focusing the most on for you, Aries? Ooh, I like that for you. Okay. So we got warmth. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Pisces sun sign. And it says, one kind word can thaw a winter. Oh, I feel like there's something that you need to hear that you would think you know because it sounds right. But once you hear it, you didn't realize that you needed to hear it, that you needed to know this about yourself. And I feel like it's something good and positive and reassuring. And I feel like you need to be reminded of this because maybe you've forgotten. It says warmth. Kindness or affection, friendly hospitality extended to another. I like this. You could be the one giving the hospitality, but I feel like you're more so on the receiving side because I feel like you need this more than what you think, more than what you would give yourself credit to. Y'all trying to be big, tough dog is what I just heard. Like I trying to hold it together. I just picture somebody waking up in the middle of the night crying. Do it. Cry. It's okay. It's healing. Some of y'all are dreaming things. It can be nightmares. It don't have to be. It could be just memories of times past. And it's healing. You're healing in your sleep, and when you wake up, you purge through crying, or you need to write out what it is you dreamt about so that you can reflect on it later on when it'll make sense. Okay. Let's see how this warmth energy is going to relate to your social interactions with other people. Like I said, this can be love interest, romance, friends, it don't matter, family, whoever, strangers. Let's see. Somebody here wants to keep in touch with you. Now, Aries, like I said, this can be you and your own energies, but because I'm reading from your perspective, I'm going to assume that this is somebody outside of you. Okay, but use your discernment. But there is somebody outside of you who wants to keep in touch, who wants to maintain contact because they like the way they feel when they communicate with you, when they're around you. They like your outlook on things. Yeah, this is somebody who's waiting to reach out for you. That may be waiting for the right time to communicate. I heard waiting for the right time to extend an olive branch. So maybe this is somebody who's waiting for the right time to make an apology. Oh, that says wanting, not waiting. I'm sorry. Wanting to reach out. Okay, so maybe I said that for a reason. Maybe, again, like I said, somebody feels like they're waiting for the right time to reach out to you. But this is somebody who wants to. Okay. We'll talk about that later. How is this warmth energy going to play out in your career and finances? What do we have for Aries? Ooh, save your monies. Save. Because that's going to give you a cushion that you're going to appreciate later. You're going to be happy that you saved your money. Yes, because it's going to allow you to be prepared for what's about to come to you. Ooh, it's going to be so good. You're not going to have a want or need for anything because everything could be at your disposal. And it'll be because you set it up this way. Especially if you get like a windfall or a big lump sum of money, stash it. Don't even touch it. All right. And let's see, if you have any other questions in the back of your mind, go ahead and bring it up to the forefront because we're going to go ahead and answer it with the Ask the Universe deck. And if you don't have a question, this would just pertain to any other personal life matters that's been on your brain, you know, heavy at the moment. All right. And I would really appreciate it if anything in this video resonates with you, if you like it, and, you know, leave a comment or subscribe to the channel because it'll help me to expand and give my messages to other people who may need them just like you. So thank you in advance. Okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and get your answer. What is the answer for Aries question? Y'all dealing with somebody foreign? Because you guys see in Espanol. Yes, in other words. You about to ride in the foreign. Some of y'all about to get a rental. And y'all about to get a nice rental. Y'all trying to flex. And then just because you can. Because I feel like, again, you're going to set yourself up to be able to enjoy nice things. And then, like I said, y'all dealing with you're dealing with someone from a different background, but whatever it is, or maybe it's just something that you're unfamiliar with, but whatever it is, it's favorable. Yeah, because it will give you something of what it is that you desire. It will help out. Quite possibly. All right, I'll take that out too. So like I said, we're going to talk about all of this later in your extended, which you can watch for free on my website. All you have to do is just click the first link that you're going to see in the description box once this video is done. And it'll take you directly to the blog post of where it will be. So you could just, you know, press play. But anyway, we're going to talk about that later. Let's redirect the focus back on you and your own thoughts and your own day-to-day life with this warmth energy here. So let's go ahead and see what it is that you are going to be thinking about. I swear, it's like I cannot shuffle a deck right to me. Like every time I try, it do not work the first time. Watch with the negative self-talk, because I was just, you know, complaining to myself about how I'm not shuffling these cards right. I mean, look, if you're not getting something right the first time or the first few times, okay, look, at least you trying. At least you're not giving up, and at least you're not saying, fuck this shit, fuck you, fuck this person, fuck all this. You still here, you still there. Okay, so pat yourself on the back. Don't let, you know, the negative thoughts or the criticism weigh you down, or the criticisms from other people weigh you down. Look, I could be elsewhere, but I'm here. Appreciate it. Okay. Anyway, so there is something in your life, Aries, that is ending. Because it says you are ending a chapter, in case you can't read that, because I know the glare right now is kind of sucky with this lighting here. But yeah, right now something in your life is ending, and your body is in need of movement, like physical movement, or in need of change. You are in need of change, a new environment. You are in need of something to be in motion, because something feels still. You're coming out of a period to where you felt stagnant, stuck, or things were just taking a hell of a long time to get going. I feel like now things are about to start picking up for you, and it's going to feel good. You and only you is who it is that you should be focused on right now. Nobody else. And I feel like that's respected. That's respected. I feel like nobody's gonna look at you differently just because. Like you're doing what's best for you. I feel like that. I like it for you. I want to use these. Why is this you are ending a chapter here? I now choose to be confident in knowing that I provide value to others. So some of you have recognized what it is that you bring to the table, or you need to recognize it. Because that's what this chapter that's ending, that's what this chapter has taught you. What it is that you actually bring to the table, because maybe some of you just wasn't aware of how much influence you bring, how much you improve things, how much more convenient you make things. I feel like, I don't know, you just help out and you don't even try so hard. That's just who you are. Your presence, again, brings warmth. And I feel like you are now understanding just how that is for you. Like, oh, you know what? So this is how I make y'all feel when I come around. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'm about to start. Oh, I just heard I'm about to start putting a price tag on it. Some of you are raising your prices. You're raising you're raising your value because you recognize who you bees out here. And I actually like it for you. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Nope. Whether it's just increasing your value or you're actually increasing your prices. You know your worth. I'm trying to figure out which kind of tarot deck I want to use for you. And they're telling me the Monopoly deck. So I'm going to go. Who's trying to play games with you? I just heard nobody. Again, watch that negative thinking. Because I feel like it's you and only you. Because I feel like anybody else right now around you is actually going to extend good favor to you. So don't expect the worst from other people, Aries. I feel like once you recognize the value that you bring, other people will recognize that and respect it too. So you got to expect that. Expect that equal give and take, reciprocity. Let's see. Why is this, you are ending a chapter here? Some of you are considering changing religions or spiritual practices or breaking away from a group. That was too many. Why is this you are ending a chapter here? All right. So we got the Three of Wands, future plans, gardens. Now look at you showing up with that red energy. Okay, so Three of Wands talks about, you know, waiting for your ships to come in, as they usually say. For me, this is about doing things in the meantime. Okay, what it is that you're doing in the interim period, what it is that you are keeping yourself occupied with as you wait for other results to come in or to show up, or for, you know, other things to work out for you. You know, just kind of keeping yourself busy, encouraged as you wait for results to show up for itself. Okay, and it has something to do with the chapter that you're ending. Okay, so as something is ending, I feel like you're trying to look forward to what it is that you're about to begin, but something hasn't begun yet. Something is still in the process of ending. Okay. I feel like you're done. Okay, I'm going to say it exactly how I heard it. You're done babysitting people. You're done. You're not about to be watching over the shoulders of other people if those shoulders don't belong on your own physical body. That's it. Some of you need to look over your shoulder. Ooh, you are, no, you don't. No, you don't. Don't be afraid to do what's best for you. Fuck with what everybody else may think or say, because you may think that people gonna be mad or, you know, start treating you differently and switch up on you. And whole time, I think they're going to respect you for it. Because again, your overall energy is warmth. One kind word can thaw a winter, okay? I feel like you just need to be straight up about what it is you need to do for yourself, and people will just straight up get it. Don't just assume that people are going to treat you differently, because I think that assumption is what's going to cause people to treat you differently. Then you're going to have to look over your shoulder, but don't assume that you have to do that, because honestly, I don't think you do. You just got to just have the courage to do what's right for you and then just go on. But back to the original point, like I said, with this Three of Wands, I feel like you're done overseeing other people, what it is that they're like, trying to be that mentor. You need mentorship. Like, I know you're the leader and the pioneer, but sometimes you need guidance too. You don't know the direction all the time. You just be busting ways through, like, you know, but sometimes you don't always know what to do. And I feel like you kind of get a little bit burnt out when you try to figure out how to figure out what other people need to do. All right. Something is working out for you. Something better that's going to help you improve or improve your life in some way. It is coming in. Things will, it's okay. Yep. Right at the beginning of spring could be significant. Like right when the seasons change from winter to spring, I feel like could be significant for you. Okay. And whenever you feel the heat or whenever you feel like energized, because I feel like your energy, your vitality is slowly building, like it's slowly rising, and you're going to like slowly build the urge to get moving, to get busy. Okay. Again, your body is in need of some movement. So let's see what this is. Why everything want to fall on the floor? Okay, so it says, I trust that I have unlimited resources, money, opportunities, and unconditional loving people coming to me. I'm swell. You are good. Okay, and that's why you feel like you got to get moving. I feel like, okay, I just heard meet you halfway. I feel like, you know, none of this is going to fall in your lap. You know, you have unlimited resources. You know that you are abundant. Some of you may piggyback off of Gemini's reading, but some of you know that you have all of these things that are at your disposal or that are available, but you know that they're not always going to fall in your lap. You got to get there. You got to get moving. Some of you maybe in a recent past have been kind of discouraged, low on energy, unmotivated, uninspired, but I feel like you're coming out of that now. Okay, because you're realizing what was making you feel like that, what was making your energy go down. Now you're, you know, doing some course corrections and you're realigning to these things that you know are, you know, available infinitely. Okay, I like that for you. I really, really do. So what is this? Ten of Swords, darkest before dawn way. I like this because even though it's the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords talks about being very fragile, being very delicate and vulnerable because you've been through pain or obstacles to challenges, and it just kept, you know, happening over and over and over again to where you just pretty much started to expect it. Even though you were in that state, this means that you're coming out of it. You can't go any lower than this. You can't go any darker than this. Okay, so the only way out is through, and it's only going to get brighter from here. Okay, again, things are going to warm up. Again, darkest before dawn. Things are going to heat up slowly but surely. Okay. Don't let anybody, you know, keep you still. And I feel like that somebody is you, but it can be other people. I'm not gonna say that. I really do feel like I'm just talking to you though. I don't really feel like there's a lot of people involved, and if there is, it's very, very few. Because again, we have you and only you coming out. You gave up on something, but that was the point. I just heard. You finally got the point. There was nothing that you were supposed to hold on to. You kept thinking, let me try, let me maintain, let me be strong, let me just hold on until you say, you know what, I can't do this no more. That was the point. You can't because you're not supposed to. You shouldn't. I just heard that. I think I hit the mic. I'm sorry if y'all heard that. I feel like this has something to do with your finances. There was an investment or a purchase that you were not supposed to make, that you were not supposed to strive for, because really you don't need it, or it wasn't going to benefit you. No. Yeah, I say no with ease. That was at the bottom. No. You realize this ain't it. So what else do we have? You are hugged by an unseen protective force. Again, I feel like you're being given some favor. Okay. So don't be afraid to take risks, take chances, because you are protected. You are walking right on the path that you were supposed to. So it's okay. Have courage. Move forward. Okay. So I'm not, wait a minute. Okay. A very few of you. I'll touch on that in a second. But we have, I open my heart to love and I know that I deserve it. So for very few of you, I do see that there is somebody who maybe you've already met briefly, know little of, but you know of them, or maybe somebody that you already had connections with before. I feel like, again, because there is somebody who wants to reach out to you and maintain a connection with you, with wanting to keep in touch. Okay, that's fine and all, that may happen, but because the focus is you and only you, I feel like this is highlighting your beliefs about what it is you truly deserve and what it is that you can have, and how vastly different and improved it could be from your past, where things were cold. Now things are going to be warm. So again, I feel like don't be afraid to open up your heart and be vulnerable and be open to genuine love and affection, joy and peace and warmth. Let somebody in or open up. And this don't have to be in just romance. Just like it could be in friends. It can be in just being friendly or just opening up, not closing yourself off and trying to, again, be this big tough dog all the time. Like, you are a teddy bear, okay? Admit it. We all got a soft side. Oh, I'm talking directly to you, Aries, because we have the Queen of Wands. Again, you and only you. Tell me I'm lying, because no, I'm not. Okay. Anyway, supporter of ambition and business success. Again, I definitely feel like some of y'all, right when spring, y'all season come back around, like right around y'all birthday, y'all gonna be feeling it. Y'all gonna be back in y'all emotion. Y'all gonna be like, let's get her done. Okay. I'm on it. I'm with it. Let's get it. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is that a person who just radiates, again, warmth, good energy. She radiates positivity, joy. Her charm and ambition makes other people want to be ambitious and, you know, be lively. She makes people come out of their shell. And I feel like you're going to be doing that for other people, but I feel like you're going to do this for yourself first, which is most needed. Okay. I feel like you're going to come out of this shell that you have grown into over the winter. You're definitely coming out. I feel like, soon enough, the healing and the growth that you have been undergoing is definitely going to start to show in your physical appearance. I feel like you're going to start to look really, really good, because the Queen of Wands is a very, very sexy individual. All the men all the ladies wanna be her. Okay, so expect some attention, but I feel like you should expect the most attention from yourself. And I feel like that's where you're going to get the most excitement, because I feel like this is most needed. You've been ignoring yourself for a while and you haven't even realized. And now you're paying attention to what it is you have to say. And good for you. You're finally speaking up and hearing yourself for once and letting yourself know what is it that you want. And you're giving yourself the courage to actually go after it, or open up to it, rather. Because the Queen are the ones who receive. So it's something you need to have the courage to open up to. All right. So let's go ahead and try to wrap this up here. What is the best advice for you and the best way that you can practice self-care at this time? I just saw rest and recuperate. You may need to, you know, take a few naps. Or maybe you have. Again, something about you healing in your sleep. I just heard this. This is for somebody. Stop drinking yourself to bed. Drink water. Drink tea. But liquor, get at a break. Stop passing out as your form of going to bed. That's not the proper way to do that. All right. Love comes from within. And then again, that's why the attention is on you. From you. Because you need to focus on giving that warmth to yourself, okay? By only entertaining positive thoughts. Again, stop being so critical. Or try. I can't tell you to stop because, you know, who am I? But, you know, I can encourage you. And something about your past, don't look back. Just keep on, because where you're going is much, 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 much better. Because it allows you to what? Put yourself first for once. Okay? Rather than you having to oversee everybody else and what they doing and what they got going on. All right. So the best way that you can practice self-care, then we're going to take it over to the extended on the blog. All right, let's see what we got for Aries. What'd I say? Because I said this already. You need to go to sleep. Rest. You need it, Aries. So serious. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty for it. Okay? This is necessary. Okay? And you need to get creative again. Okay? Oh, yeah. Connect to that root. Again, that red energy. You've been feeling okay. Matter of fact, I think I actually have this pulled up. Let me know in the comments if you have been feeling any of these signs from being just kind of like imbalanced with the root chakra here, because I had these pulled up just in case. So some of you, like I said, could have difficulty sleeping. So that's a clear tell sign that, you know, your root chakra is off. You could be constipated or having bowel issues. You could have weight gain or weight loss. Some of you, like I said, you could be getting sick, or I think I told that to Gemini, so you may want to look at theirs too. But it was something about them, you know, getting sick. But with them, it was about what it is that they were consuming that was spoiled. With you, this is just about just being ungrounded and your energy not being centered enough. You could be fatigued, having issues in your lower body, including your lower legs, back, feet, knees, and the base of your spine. And then what else? Having just overall stiffness or inflexibility, same shit. But yeah, all of that, you know. So if you've been having any of that, you need to get some rest. You need to get creative. You need to get grounded, okay, and tend to that energy. Inspire and nurture the creativity in yourself to expand your thinking. Okay, let your inner artist come out. And one last one. You also may need to work on your sacral chakra. Again, this is about raising your vibration. And then again, the sacral chakra talks about creativity as well. So I feel like that's just highlighting that. But let's see something about the sacral chakra, because that's being highlighted too. So if you've been feeling detached, isolated, anxious, lonely, or been having a low sex drive, or just a lack of creative inspiration, again, sleep, rest, getting creative, letting your inner artist come out, all of that will help you. It will really, really help you to feel rejuvenated again, okay? And reconnect to what that dream is. Live out your dream. Your dreams are very, very significant at this time, Aries. I really feel like you need to write these things down if you haven't already, because they're playing a pivotal role in your life right now, or it's highlighting what's going on. Okay, never give up on your dreams, and dare to live the adventure that you feel called to experience, to explore. Again, in your creativity, how you want to express this. All right. So, Aries, that is what I have for you for your self-reflection. I really hope it gave you the insight that you came here for. If it did, go ahead and follow me on the websites so we can talk more in detail about the other topics. And then if you want to book with me, all of my services are listed down below with that link. And yeah, I hope to hear from you soon. So until next time, bye.